What is up, guys? It is Billy2 Silly here. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Today we'll be talking about the most fun things to do in Lumber Tycoon 2. Let's get into it. In number one, we have exploding things. Now, exploding things is pretty much my most favorite thing to do in Lumber Tycoon 2 when I'm bored. This is very fun because it's also very cheap. As you can see, I just bought that for 440 lumber bucks. One of the things you can explode in Lumber Tycoon is the Water Rush store. This is one of my favorites to explode because look at all the items. Put it in the middle, detonate the TNT, and just run. Make sure you get a good view of the store while it explodes. And just look at how satisfying that is. You could literally do this as many times as you want. Literally, everything will just keep responding. And, yeah. On to the next thing you can explode. Now, the next thing you can explode, but that isn't as nearly as satisfying as a store, is a tree. Now, just put your TNT up to the tree, detonate it, and run away. As you can see, this creates a huge mess in your server. If you really wanted to, you could use all this wood to chop down and put into the sawmill and sell. But really, it just makes it more fun when you just explode everything. If it really gets way too messy in your server, you could leave and rejoin, but that's all it is to it. The next thing we have on the list is flinging yourself. This can be done by using the blue steel axe that is located in the Wood RS store. You can find it between these two boxes, I don't know. Bring it to the counter. It's got a hefty price of 18,300 lumber bucks, but it's worth it. Now, I've waited for it to be daytime to show you guys this, just so that you guys can get a better view. All you have to do is hit the tree with your axe, and then fling your camera to the side, like absolutely fling it. Now, let me demonstrate. Oh, as you can see, we are airborne. Oh, we have a little pet stool here. We're just gonna. But as you can see, this fling still works. It's still in the game, and it's pretty fun to use. The next thing we have on this list is car fights. Sadly, I don't have a friend to do this with me right now, but all you need is a tiny floor so you can rotate your vehicle, hop in the vehicle, and then, let me demonstrate this. How do I do this? Pretend that your opponent is this tree right here. What you have to do is rotate your vehicle so it slaps their car and then sends them flying. First one to flip the other person over wins. Really, there's no purpose in this. You could add a prize. Winner gets a prize. Loser gets a punishment or something. When you actually get to play this game with your friends, it's pretty fun. And that's pretty much it. Next thing we have is wire art. Now, wire art can be pretty fun sometimes, especially if you have this huge truckload like I do. You can just take a few wires and design whatever you want. If you're a really good artist and you know how to actually if you're really good at art, you can get a designated area in your base. I don't know, just use a huge spot in the back of your base to make an artwork, pretty much. As you can see, I just made that smiley face. That was pretty entertaining to me. I don't know. If you have a base like I do, you could make huge drawings. Just designate that one huge area back there to just a drawing. And after a while, as you keep building onto that artwork, you'll just have like a masterpiece on your base. Like that's just what I like about it. Like if you're really bored and really have time on your hands, you could create an art piece. On to the next thing. The next thing we have on this list is collecting wood. Now, sometimes wood can generally just get boring, but if you're like really bored and just want something to do, you could just go around chopping some trees. This could be very beneficial to you in the future, especially if you're like wanting to build a base or something. You'll already have the materials you need because while you were bored, you were out getting wood and all that, you know? So, in the future, this could be like really good for you, or just like collect wood for small builds. Now, if you really just don't want to chop wood, you could use the exploding method that I was showing earlier, because it would just be a bit more fun to explode trees and then chase all the parts around. Like, you can go up to the volcano and explode trees, and I don't know. I just find exploding trees and things very fun. I don't know what it is. Anyways, I think that's all for the collecting wood part, and I think that's all the ideas I have for this video. Anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and smash that subscribe button. Uh, Also, if you guys have any video suggestions that I could do in the future, please leave them in the comments. I'd really appreciate it because I'd like to be consistent for you guys. Uh, Especially since this is my first video. Anyways, guys, that's all. Have a great day. LT2 Silly out.